One thing I learned when I'm traveling overseas is that you should try to get the earliest flight in the day so that you have the opportunity to get on another flight or change planes without really messing up too much of your schedule. When I went to Shanghai, I originally was scheduled to arrive at 1 in the afternoon with a flight straight from Baltimore to Chicago, and then from Chicago straight to Shanghai. However, when I got ready to print my boarding pass, I had to get documents verified at the airport, so I couldn't check into my flight at home. And because of my own poor planning with timing, I got stuck in some amazingly disruptive traffic and did not get to the airport on time. So I had to have my plans changed. They put me on another flight, and my flight went from Virginia to California, and from California to Shanghai. So instead of arriving at 1 in the afternoon, I arrived at my hotel at 11:30 at night. So, of course, that was a good lesson learned, is that you want to try to get the earliest flight possible so that, one, you can allow yourself some time in the country to explore a little bit before the nightfall comes, and two, you can kind of not be thrown too much off of your schedule if you have changes in your travel plan.
问君知否？是大将一发不收，是不是听不懂？那我用普通话来。
Location on this eastern sea of China as a port to utilize and build up small marketplaces and grow the value of the real estate and really support entrepreneurship in the area. I was able to go into many different types of areas to see the differences in the way people live. I went to suburban areas that were located along the rivers, and I was able to really see how the country and the times have went from slower pace and more agricultural and planting and a lot of utilizing the natural resources to bridging the gap to now using a lot of technology, building upwards into the sky, a lot of investments into the community, a lot of investments into small marketplaces, a lot of development for tourism, a lot of museums, a lot of shows, a lot of parks, a lot of zoos, a lot of small malls and shopping centers for people to really come and spend money. It's how you grow your economy. And they're really taking advantage of the business opportunities that developing nations have. It was inspiring. What you're looking at now is the average dressing room inside of a mall or a store. Dressing rooms are very small, and they're kind of carved out of a small space inside of a corner. In that dressing room, of course, I had to play dress up and get myself a couple of authentic Asian outfits. These are replicas of costumes that women used to wear a long time ago. This one is my favorite. It's the Tuan store. It's just like the dollar store in the States. One thing that's important to remember is that whenever you're looking for a bargain, you're not saving money. You're just spending less. You want to always negotiate the price and look for a bargain when you're buying things out of marketplaces or off the street from people when you're traveling. Oftentimes the price is going to be marked up by at least 75%. So it's easy for someone to offer you something for $600 and it only be worth 50. It only be worth $100 at max. So try to negotiate any given time someone offers you something in order to put more money back into your pocket, spending less. The finance center of Shanghai is right here. This tall building that you see. And over here we have the Oriental Pearl, which is the symbol of Shanghai. BRIALife, Finance 365, how to not be broke. Let's travel the world, everybody. Hi. We're about to play rock, paper, scissors. And one, two. To stay in contact with the people you meet, you can use WeChat or QQ, the social media platforms. You're going to want to find a way to keep yourself entertained while you're overseas because the channels on the TV will be a mix between Chinese and English speaking stations. Most of the networks will play common movies, like this is an Eddie Murphy movie, but it was in Chinese. Another thing that I noticed is that the news shows global business as opposed to local or community news only. I wasn't able to receive any news stories that normally would come through my phone. Most of the service providers like Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, their content is blocked and those sites are restricted overseas. However, the hotels that you're staying in, most of the time they'll have Wi-Fi that's available for you, so you'll still be able to access the internet. While I was visiting the Shanghai World Financial Center, I took the Shanghai Sky Shot to the 100th floor of that building. Here's what I got to see: a bird's eye view of Shanghai.
BRIALife.com, and I am in Shanghai, China right now. I am traveling the world to teach people how to not be broke. We want to be able to live our life without the worry of if we're going to have enough money, can we make ends meet. We are dedicated to using finance 365 days a year to expand our lifestyle. Do you want to live your life to the fullest without having to worry about if you have enough money? That's our version of abundance in all areas. No matter where you are in the world, you can profit from adversity. You can learn how to make a negative into a positive. Do you ever think about what you want to do and where you want to go, and then your second thought is, can I afford it? Do I have enough money? These are the things that we are talking about how to uncover. We want to be able to live financially free and not have to worry about if our finances are going to limit us. There is an element of finance present in almost everything we do. So visit BRIALife.com to uncover those strategies.